you are, I think, the quintessential Englishman, but yet you're very American as well. Do you have a place here, I take it, right?
Yes, here in Hollywood.
Right.
I love America. I used to live in New York, and I have an apartment there. I absolutely adore this country. Like you, I feel I could live here for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'm completely smitten to use.
But you're a citizen now, of course.
I am, yeah. Would you do that?
I would. I mean, I'm a resident alien at the moment,
right.
which is charming enough, and I feel pride in America, but then I felt pride in America before I even set foot here. It's a very odd thing.
I know what you mean.
I would watch movies and, I know, something like John Ford's Young Mr. Lincoln, and I would feel a sort of emotional whoomph inside me, as if it was the founding of my country, and America has that, It's
well, in a way, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Because America is a country founded by forward thinkers. As far as I know, it's the first real post-Enlightenment country, right? And certainly political system. And the idea that I have... It began when I became a citizen. I did it very publicly. Well, as publicly as this show will allow. Yeah. And I was fascinated. It was at the end of the Bush-Cheney administration, and I was kind of interested to see how Americans were on the point of being discouraged. Yeah. And I thought, this is terrible in America, that people should be discouraged. Though, of all things, I think Americans are optimists. Wouldn't you think?
That is, it's their abiding quality. I mean, if there isn't a sort of national American emotion, I would call it optimism. If there's a national English one, I would call it embarrassment. I mean, not even pessimism. It's just shame, embarrassment, confusion. I said in the book that I noticed you have there.
So we should probably plug it.
But that if we say only in America, you hear that phrase, it always refers to something astounding, something new, novel, remarkable, brave, bold, zany, ridiculous, colourful, only in America. If you said only in Britain, it would be something cold,
that's horrible,
damp, Huey,
only
miserable,
in Britain,
negative. Oh God, only in Britain.
Now, why do you think that is? More so about the Brits than the Americans. I think the Americans.
It's a very interesting point, and actually, that thing we were talking about earlier, being bipolar. I don't want to bang that drum too much, but there is a theory. And it's a beguiling one, which is that if you think of the population of America, with two incredibly important exceptions, that's to say most of the black population and the Native American population, the rest came here by choice.
Right.
They wanted to come. They wanted to leave Europe, mostly Europe, and come here and start a new life. So, in a sense, the gene pool is people who said, no, this isn't good enough. There can be something better. I'm leaving. And they left behind people who said, oh, I daren't.
No, we'll stay.
I think we'll stay. So Europe is just basically a gene pool of people whose ancestors said, oh, I don't think I can risk. No, I can't risk it. America is a gene pool of people say, let's risk it.
Yeah,
let's try it.
And you think that's still
I feel it. It's certainly in the air. I mean, I wouldn't obviously establish it as an academic truth because it needs to be studied. But it's a beguiling, as I say. It's a tempting way of looking at the difference.
It's certainly the only place that I feel kind of at home now.
Me too.
It is a wonderful country. We have to take a break, though, because it is America, and you have to have commercials.
There is that side.
Yeah, all right. We'll be right back.